So up steps Joey Bart now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Colorado took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antonio Senzatella earns win number 4 on the season. Alex Cobb to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Richard Rodriguez hammers down. And good evening to those of you just joining us on this show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Colorado Rockies batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Sam Hilliard stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 2 gone. So now into the bottom. box is Jonathan Daza. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. You come through right here, a chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Nola. And that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Carlos Estevez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Machado now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hampson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now it'll be Will Myers. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Trent Grisham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now back, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next to dig in, Eric Hosmer struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's down to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Raimel
The
Tapia.
right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
He's set and the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Pomerantz sets. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
And stepping in, number 9. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch of the AB now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Boy comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there, so I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McMahon has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Grisham is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Gosuke Kato is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
All even now, 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Count is full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Padres lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. Tim Hill takes over now. In now for Colorado, Colton Welker. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the third.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would have saw a ton of high fives in the dugout. But as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him. But he still was able to do his job.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out.
1 ball, no strike.
Nothing doing. the 1-0. Towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Up next, Dom Nunez. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Colorado. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now here is Austin Nova. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you.
And that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Tapia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's now a 5-4 San Diego lead. So stepping in is Carlos Estevez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next to stand in is Jonathan Daza. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, number 9, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Tatis has a play. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Rockies forced to settle for 1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Scott Ober takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Ha-Seong Kim will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Talk about putting an exclamation point at a game. Wow. Game tied to 9th, men on base, and he attacks the baseball, driving in the go-ahead run and landing at third along the way.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Jorge Alfaro, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
0-2. Here it is. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 5. Here's Johnson. Comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Brendan Rodgers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Colton Welker. In the dirt here. McMahon, the runner at second with one away. And he falls behind 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Tim Hill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pierce Johnson records the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Colton Welker is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Plate is Sam Hilliard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Now batting, number 1.
Welker over at second. Hilliard on at first with 2 down. Last strike now for Colorado. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. German Marquez couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brendan Rodgers may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Akiyama is there. Let's see if they try it. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
Number 22.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sam Hilliard becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Garrett Hampson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
I got a ball on the strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Warren takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Number 37 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's the first pitch, lifted into center field. Aquino finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Robert Stevenson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
TJ Friedl will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So next to bat will be Tyler Naquin, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. stepping up is number 28. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Friedel on second. Naquin is over at first with one away. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next to hit is Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the bleachers and gone.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
The batter, number 38.
So now to the plate, Aramis Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Reds 8 and the Rockies 4. Eugenio Suarez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The right fielder, Raimel.
He's set. Here it comes.
Tapia.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. In his career, Tapia is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Stevenson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Last strike now for Colorado. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Garcia. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Bart Warren earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Wrong before, but in fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I just have a hole, and was had no control. Was breaking my old, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs, 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 5 hits.
good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Elias Diaz may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Into the box, Ryan McMahon. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Digging in next, number 37. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Last strike now for Colorado. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. T.J. Antone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lucas Sims closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you.
like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Colorado Rockies are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And the pitch. Tyler Marcotte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at
Count
ball
1-0.
1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0.
That ball went out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The Reds down to their last strike. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. The throw into second.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matthew Boyd wins his 3rd of the season. Hunter Green is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Richard Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ryan McMahon has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak.
Let it fly, let's go.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in once again is Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Sliced hard the other way, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock.
Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Potential tying run for him at third base. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. CJ Cron may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Brendan Rodgers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
At the plate now, Colton Welker. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dinelson Lamet wins his 3rd of the season. Drew Pomeranz And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Raimel Tapia gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first.
That's ball 4.
Comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The New York Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Drew Smith earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brendan Rodgers may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1 offering. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taijuan Walker earns the win, his second. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Robert Stevenson is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and then in order go the final. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Runner at second, one away, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. Here's the first pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there, so I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cannon Smith.
The first baseman, Cannon Smith.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cannon Smith sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Travis Swaggerty comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. His prior history versus this arm is a perfect 2 for 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Clearly fired up to 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Robert Stevenson. Charlie Blackmon is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Blackmon comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Scooped up. Only play will be the first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Park ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Rockies 1 and the Pirates nothing. Madison Bumgarner takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Now at the plate here is Roberto Perez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Key Brian Hayes will be called upon here to on the line.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Number 14.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lolo Sanchez set the plate down as he looks at strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A second for one, but they will not get two. He's safe at first, and this ball game is tied. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the second. Now to the plate, here is number 9. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Allen will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-1 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Hart camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the belt, the pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Diaz is off at first with 2 away. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
At the plate now is Tyler Marcotte, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Ho-Jun Park. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, O'Neill Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Number 9 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Last chance here, and stepping in is Cannon Smith. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Madison Bumgarner wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game is
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Sam Hilliard has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the
Swing
count.
and a miss, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Rangers nothing.
He's out.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Antonio Senzatella earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Taylor Hearn was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Elias Diaz may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 fouled away. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Ryan McMahon.
From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it. Got him.
Man, I love to see defense like that, especially when it keeps the winning run off base. That won't even show up in the box score tomorrow. But if you're watching this game, that's one of the biggest plays of the day.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A pause, and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Nate Mondu is up off the bench. Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Right side, but it's well fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
1 ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And that one yanked just foul. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied. Brett Honeywell comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and a winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Tim Lopes will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bends down and he barehands it. What a play. So next to hit is Raimel Tapia. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And this one is wide for ball one. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 2-0. There's ball 3.
3-0.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rockies come out on top for their 30th victory. Julian Fernandez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 85 is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Brendan Rodgers is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So that'll go into the break. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Colorado Rockies batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Taylor takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Julian Fernandez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready now is Mookie Betts. Comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is line to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Max Muncy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1-2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hampson onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Number 56 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning. Daniel Hudson will come on in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Last strike now for Colorado. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. 11-5 the final tally in this one. Los Angeles posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. David Price claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Colorado Rockies batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Turner loves it, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be number 9. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at the dive. Got him.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Daniel Bard takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the third.
2-1 now to Mookie. And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here now is Trey Turner. Chopped up the line to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here now is Will Smith. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And he takes ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Again, another foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied. Todd Zinnigy will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 50.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. The 0-1. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Right side. Taylor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Brendan Rodgers, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... One left for Colorado. Still tied 3-3. Todd Zinnigy will stay in the ball game as he'll... Digging in will be Edwin Rios, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. 0-1 the count. The 0-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Jason Martin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2 balls and a strike to count. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Into the box now, Brustar Graterol. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Blake Trinan takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and... Striding in is Charlie Blackmon. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Charlie.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. The winning run is at first base. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Sam Hilliard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first?
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Jonathan Gaza. And this one is wide for ball one. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on this show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 85 is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. The first pitch. Steven Duggar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit to short. Rogers picks it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Daza is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One left for San Francisco. Still all square at 4 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now the pitcher, Julian Fernandez. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Popped up. Longoria is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here is Jonathan Daza attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A big time. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another two-strike offering. Rogers brings it in. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Next to hit, Mauricio Dubon. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Debo, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Debo?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Ashton Godot is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Number 42 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
On the ground near home. That winds up foul. This is line to left. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. One left for L.A. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Victor Gonzalez makes the mound to start. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's C.J. Cron now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A little bouncer. Crone, the runner at first with 2 gone. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Martin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter. Max Muncy flew out last time up. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now catcher.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back to where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Will Smith goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jordan Zimmerman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Stepping in now, Justin Turner as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, beautiful dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, that's a play right there, D-Row. You either have the talent to make that play or not. That's not a play you can practice.
Oh, you got to be fired up if you're on the bump right there, Dan. That game had a chance to be tied if it catches green grass. Phenomenal defensive play to win the baseball game.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Ashton Godot gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. Good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Colorado Rockies are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nope. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, one away. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Well, takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So 1-2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Escobar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dominic Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Luis Guillorme will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight.
I'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Ryan McMahon has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. The count's 1-1.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounder down the line at third. And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
You're out. He's out.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He bounced out last time up. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rogers over to his right.
I got it. Ball.
1 down. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Metro. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Ryan McMahon came into this one riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that's in danger of ending if he can't pick up a base hit here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, no, Matty, it's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
7 runs, just 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul.
Good job. Drive him in for us.
The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job. This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 13-11. In other Rockies news, left fielder number 9 will be out of action for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a tricep strain. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-0.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the Arizona Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-0. The Milwaukee Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. The Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they dismantled the Giants 10-1. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets.
good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brian McMahon is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, 2 down now. Now to bat, Carson Kelly. Last time through was a base hit.
Carson Kelly.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So you can mark that one down. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning.